Alright guys, Mom had to do something before she came in here. So I'm gonna show you guys the ingredients and then we'll get on it as soon as she comes in here in just a minute. So let's show you the ingredients. We got Velveeta shells and cheese. We got creamy chicken soup, but you can use another kind, but I don't remember what it was. So we got the Velveeta shells and cheese, creamy chicken soup. How's it going, Ashley? Sour cream, onion, a green pepper, hot dogs, actual Velveeta cheese, salt, garlic salt, black pepper, pan spray for your pan, and wavy chips. Wavy chips are the best ones, guys, so definitely get the wavy ones. But you could do it with any kind of chips. It's just, we like it. All the fun stuff. How's it going, Squirrel? Here's the ingredients, in case anybody missed it. And we'll talk about it as we go. Hold on. Dog's going crazy. What are you barking at? I don't think there's anything out there. Go out there and see. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to need to go clean this screen. I'll have to cut it here in a minute. We are going to get started in just a second, guys.
I'm sorry. He's probably barking at the cat. Did you show him everything?
Yep. Take a walk, your dog.
Okay, I'm gonna get some water. We gotta have water.
Alright, guys. There's a major glare right there, so let me move you over here. Maybe you won't get so much of a glare. Been a long day. You've had a long day, huh, Squirrel? That's not good. But, knife. I'm gonna need to clean this pepper. Here, go ahead and do the trash too while you're going out there. Got this pepper open and then I'll go clean it real quick.
Okay, right, huh?
Alright, let me go clean this pepper real quick. Take the sticker off too. I don't guess I need the sticker. Ashley and Squirrel are on.
Hi guys, hope you're having a good day. I've had I guess what you'd call a spring cold or whatever. I have a fever blister. This has not been a good couple of 2 days, but I told Danny, everybody's always saying they want to know how I do my hot dog casserole. So I figured I'd have him get all the ingredients for me. And if you want to use cheaper, you can. But I find with my boys and their dad,
in a bag in the bathroom,
they preferred Velveeta shells and cheese and the Velveeta cheese. So I've always stuck with that. So, the first thing we're going to do, because this is actually really simple.
Squirrel and Ashley said hi, Mom.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay. So, it's really simple. Everybody thinks it's going to be hard, but it's not. It's really simple. You can put this together within an hour. The reason why I say an hour is because you got to bake it once you get everything done. Then you have to bake it in the oven, because after you get your noodles done and the green pepper, the onion, and the hot dogs, then you have to put all your other ingredients in. Then you have to bake it in the oven.
Ashley said this is her favorite kind of mac and cheese.
It's Danny and Johnny's too.
It's the only kind of mac and cheese.
I have tried
I
others.
will, like, if she makes just this, I won't eat it. But if she puts the actual Velveeta in it, then I'll eat it.
So my boys are picky when I make it. It's a little more expensive, but that's the way they like it. This is just something I came home from work one day and I made it up. And I put it out on my ladies group, and it actually ended up in a cookbook. So somebody stole my recipe and put it in a cookbook. But you know, that's okay. I'm showing everybody today how to do it. So. Okay, we have our pan. So, what you're going to do is, this is going to sound really funny, you guys. This is the way it works, because you want the taste in your noodles. Did you hear that? The taste has to be in the noodles, so we're going to do it differently than you normally would. Okay. First off, we need this. Are we going to do two?
Yeah, I won't go to waste. So
okay. No, not with me, you, Brianna, the Angemals.
If it does look like it's going to go to waste, just tell Johnny you have hot dog casserole and he'll come in.
Here, come. Now, you're not going to put that in yet. What you're going to do is see how much water it says on there that they both need. And that goes in the pan.
6 cups of water.
Okay, so I have a thing of water here.
That's like a half a gallon.
Right. So you get the measuring cup.
We don't need that much. And this will be what, 2?
Oops, that's 1.
2.5.
You sure?
Yeah, it says 2.5 right there.
A cup is only about this much, time. That's about a cup.
1 cup.
Yeah.
Okay. I need 6 of these.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't gonna be enough water then, probably.
I just like to have it in here so everybody can see exactly what it takes. I've never did a live on this, but like I said, I did put it on my ladies group, and it got out.
Well, here's the 6th one. It was almost that whole thing.
Okay, and it says 6 for just 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so we need more, because if we're doing 2 boxes.
That's gonna be a lot of damn water with everything else you put in it.
Okay, we'll try it that way.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I do. Okay, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put chopped up half a green pepper.
You just want half of it?
Yes.
So we're probably gonna end up wasting this half.
Yeah, probably.
So I don't think we have anything planned that has green. Nah, I can't use this fucking crap. So,
yeah, we have.
Throw your shitty knives because we have a lot of shitty knives.
Yes, we do. Crapola knives. That's what I call them. We're using 2 boxes of the shells and cheese, so we're doing a half of a green pepper. We're going to use this whole onion.
Yes, I did. She sent me this profile of this girl from back in the square days. Yeah, she's kind of a psycho. Yeah.
Don't we all have psycho moods?
Not like this. Like if I read this to you, it'd make you puke.
Oh, please don't tell me anything like that, because I haven't been
Yeah,
feeling good.
it's just go ahead and put it in the water.
Yep.
Yeah, it was not good. Squirrel said she's making ribs.
Well, that sounds good. I like barbecue ribs. You know, you don't get much off of them, though. And they're so expensive.
Everything's expensive. Don't go to the store if you don't plan on it being expensive.
Yes. Yes. This right here, like I said, you guys, you can try your own kind of noodles, whichever you think your family will like or you'll like. You don't have to necessarily use what I do. We just prefer Velveeta shells and cheese.
I won't eat it if it ain't Velveeta. I just won't. So.
And Danny wanted to learn how to do it.
Well, the only way to learn is to do it.
The reason why you put your onion, green pepper in with your noodles and your hot dogs go in there too is because you want all of that flavor to be into your noodles. You want the hot dogs to have that flavor, so when you boil them with the noodles, it has the flavor of the hot dog. Most people don't understand that. They want to make it separately, put the hot dogs over here and the noodles over here. But the way I did it is I did it all together. I came home, I was in a hurry. I'm like, I gotta have supper done. So I just threw it all in my pan and just came up with this. And my family loved it.
Which is shocking because we're all picky in our own way.
Every single one of them were picky. Every single one of them.
So is she, but...
I do have certain things that I don't want.
Yep.
And you're going to put the whole onion in there.
That'd be kind of gross with this shit on there.
Well, you don't. Okay, yeah. That's true. Did the door come open?
I left it open.
Oh, is it nice out?
Yeah. Nicer than it is in this house.
Yeah, it's cold in here this week for some reason.
Let's see what they said first before we go any further. Making ribs, that sounds really good. I thought about making a chicken. Bake it fast and easy. They had them all on sale for 4-pound packs for $7.59.
That's a pretty good price for ribs.
I make a lot of pork people dinners. I laugh out loud. I always just put put whatever I have in the pan and cook it, laughing out loud, and it turns out good.
That's right. That's the way you do it. But I'm telling you, there was times that Danny's dad made things, and the dog wouldn't even eat it.
That only happened once. My dad was a fucking excellent.
He was an amazing cook, yes.
But Parker, this meal was called Parker Casserole. No, it was Parker throwing the trash because it was freaking awful.
It was disgusting.
The dog, you know it's bad when the dogs
Snob it.
Snob it, yeah. They were not eating
It
that.
doesn't have to be real fine, son,
I don't
because
care, like doing things fine.
you're baking it and boiling it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. Then your hot dogs.
I'm cutting them all up.
Yep, and
Okay.
and you don't want them like you do in chili. You want them just a tad bit smaller. And as moms, we do things like this. We try to find things that our family likes that we can make in bulk, to where if they're hungry later, they can come back and get some more. So, yeah.
I've made gravy like that. The dogs was like, hell no, we ain't not eating that crap.
Yep. I
can honestly say I've never made a meal that I didn't eat.
And he's made some, though, that were
I didn't say they were good.
on the verge
I never made a
of
meal.
not being the best.
I never made a meal that I didn't eat.
Now, there was something we made
Well, I used to
about a month ago. It was them chicken patties. Oh, they were nasty.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Danny and I made them together, and I have to tell you guys, they were totally nasty.
I think it was the chicken patties were bad.
So, I don't know.
They were fresh chicken patties too. That's what, and they were awful.
They were. It just turned out horrible. So sometimes it's a miss and a tuck. You guys have heard that? I mean, it works or it don't.
I need to figure out. I'm gonna have to go buy one of those things where you can put your camera up better, so you guys can look down on stuff. Like a stand. I need to find it. Is there any good ones on? Ashley, see if you could. If you get a chance, I'll look myself. I need something that will hold my phone up and look down like a stand, and just if you find a place, let me know and I'll go check it out. Anybody. Three more.
You put a whole pack of hot dogs in it, because that, you know that shells and cheese is filling anyways, and Velveeta cheese is, oh, the bomb, you guys.
Give me a second and I'll read your comments, guys. Just a second. Let me finish cutting these hot dogs.
But Danny and he likes me to tell him how I do it, and he likes to do it himself. He says that way he'll remember.
Like if I do it myself, like if I watch somebody, I'll forget it. But if I do it myself, I tend to remember it better.
And like I said, this is something you can make in probably an hour altogether, you know. So I thought about coming in here last night and cutting up everything and having it all ready, and I'm like, no, they need to see that it's fresh.
Yeah,
and,
I don't want it.
And
that takes away from the video too.
Well, you know you can't buy chopped up hot dogs anywhere that I know of. You know,
not around here, but
you can't find an onion that way, and you can't find a green pepper that way. So,
how's it going, Pamela?
Then you're
Hello,
gonna.
hon. So this is your mom. She seems so sweet. That was from Pamela.
Oh, thank you.
And it says, Kay, I'll look in to see what I can find. I miss cooking with my mom. She is a nurse in a nursing home.
Aw.
My hubby loves to cook. He's great at it. Laughing out loud. I love hot dogs.
You know, I can eat hot dogs every day, and Danny gets so aggravated at me, you guys.
I'm not eating hot dogs every day.
We had hot
dogs. Go in
dogs.
there?
What is it? No.
Okay.
Okay, what you got to do, you're going to put
Your salt.
shake it. Yeah, you want at least a half a teaspoon. Okay. Pepper. And you want a fourth of a teaspoon.
Come out of there. There we go.
And you know, I got out this garlic, but I think I want to put in what I did when I did it with you guys, so I'm going to get out the chunks.
Okay.
I want to do it exactly
Pretty
like
good,
I did
hon. How are you doing?
when you guys were growing up.
I'm doing great. Just making hot dog casseroles I've never made yet in my lifetime.
So
she's going to do actual garlic instead of garlic powder.
Yeah, I'm going to do... I got it out so you guys could see the ingredients, but I'm making it a fourth of a teaspoon. So I love it, the smell of fresh garlic.
That much?
Yeah, that'll do. So we're using fresh garlic instead, but you can use the powdered or anything like that you want. But I'm like, I need to do this exactly the way I did it when the boys were growing up. Okay, then you're going to put that on the stove.
We just use regular hot dogs, just random the cheap hot dogs. That's what we're using. You can use any kind of hot dog, though. I don't think it'll make any difference.
You can use chicken, beef.
Yeah, any kind of...
Whichever hot dog you guys prefer, you can use. This is just what we use.
Yeah, my lives stay up when I'm done, Pamela, so after this live, it'll be up if you want to come back and look at it. Squirrel said, I love fresh garlic, and then Pamela said, I do too. Put garlic in almost everything.
We do too.
Yeah, me too. I love garlic, laughing out. I put it in... Everybody puts garlic in everything.
Okay, so you're going to put it on there, and we're going to bring it to a... you're going to let the water get warm because...
Here, I'll show you guys.
And then add the noodles.
What are we putting it at?
Put it on like 6.
6, okay. I'll bring you over and see you, so you guys can look at what's in the pan that we've already done so far. Mom said put it on 6. Put it on the right one, Danny. That'll work a lot better.
Yes.
You see that? I put it on the wrong one. Don't do that. Don't do it, Danny. We got our hot dogs, our onions, our green peppers,
salt,
water, salt,
pepper,
and garlic.
It's all in your pan. This is what gives the hot dog casserole, in my opinion, this is what gives it its flavor. And after you add your noodles, when it starts boiling, the hot dogs get into your noodles. And that's why you do it together. You don't want to have separate pans, like your hot dog in one and your noodles in another, because you're not going to get the same flavor. So you put it all in one pan.
Ashley said, hello, laughing my ass off. Danny just pulled an Ashley, move laughing. I do that all the time. And I'm like, why the hell ain't it this food cooking?
Yeah.
I do it every time just about. So,
and you'd be surprised how many times we think we turn the oven on,
put it back over here.
and we come out here and the oven's off. We'll be ready to eat.
Put you guys back over here.
And the oven's off.
Our oven kicks off, though. I don't think that's mine or my mom's fault, because we'll just notice that the freaking oven's kicked off.
Go ahead and open this.
Is this supposed to go in later?
What is
The
it?
chicken soup?
Yeah, you do that as your mixture.
Okay.
That's why you have to bake it in the oven. Now we're getting the ingredients for the stir-in. Where's the, okay.
What are you looking for?
I thought I had got out the cheese cover.
Nope, you never gave me the cheese cutter. Cheesy chicken tortilla, cheesy hash brown bake, down home, yeah. Well, we'll pass down that last one, but the cheesy hash brown bake sounds like a good idea. I have to try it.
Okay. So when you're mixing it all up, you guys, which I'm a little ahead, but when you're mixing it all up, you have your packets of cheese that come with your shells.
Oh, I forgot how fucking annoying of you to.
But you also need 3 slices of just the Velveeta cheese. And then you're going to put like 6 to 8 slices on top of everything when it's done and you bake it in the oven. But we're not there yet.
We're a long ways from there.
So.
How many do I need?
You need 3.
Right now?
Yeah.
We're just gonna stick them in the water?
No, you're going to lay them on your plate.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're ready for your ingredients.
So 3 pieces?
I think this is why my kids liked it so much, because it's super cheesy. And Donna would like it.
I'm surprised Donna's not actually on here, but she might be. There's people that keep showing up. Can you do this? Can you do this, Mom, in a crock pot? Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know if you want it to go that long.
No, I wouldn't do it in a crock pot.
Okay, in the oven.
Because you have to also bake it in the oven.
How's it going, Bradley?
So, I mean, if you want to try it, you can. But you don't want to overcook anything, because you have to bake it in the oven too. So, if you put it in a crock pot and you forget about it for a while.
She says she's going to make this tomorrow.
She's
planning on making it tomorrow.
Your noodles will be like slime. You know what I'm saying? So I don't recommend, oh, Danny, you got to put oil in there.
Okay.
It's got to have a tablespoon of oil in your water. That keeps your noodles from sticking together. I almost forgot that. So about a tablespoon. I'm glad you mentioned the crock pot and all of that, because it made me remember that I forgot to have Danny put the tablespoon of oil in the water to keep the noodles from sticking together.
All right, so what do we need to do now?
Okay, we're waiting on the water to come up so we can put in the noodles.
We got a little wait then. Should I turn it up some so we can move it along a little faster?
Sure. It's actually a very simple. When I worked all the time, and Danny was my babysitter with Johnny. Once Danny turned 12, I was excited, because I would come home from work and Danny would have supper made.
I like cooking.
He was really good. He was good to his mama.
I like cooking.
So
that's why I'm fat.
He would have supper on the table if I had to work late. And at 12 years old, Danny was very responsible. And a very big help to me.
Okay.
So
right now, guys, we gotta wait till this. I'll show you.
Comes to a boil.
So this starts boiling, and it's not even trying to boil yet. So we just turned it up to make it get to that point faster.
You got out 2 boxes, son?
Yeah, they're already over there.
Okay, I'm gonna put this one up.
Well, I'm working on getting rid of the fat. I'm on the treadmill every night, or I'm walking in town. So I'm working on it. I've lost 11 pounds, guys, 11 pounds.
That's pretty good.
And I'm starting to drink water, and I think that's going to help it even more.
That keeps you, from eating a lot. So. Oh, I need paprika, because that has to go in the stir.
This way. Donna must be sick or something, and then Pamela said, my cell phone is making 2 words, laughing out loud. You're not fat. I am fat. I'm not. I am. Thank you, squirrel.
I forgot to. Paprika, you guys, goes in your stir-up. I forgot to get the spice out, so I'm showing it to you. I put paprika in it, and Danny which is another one we forgot, does turmeric. Now, I did it when they were younger, but, I was trying to remember everything that we used. But we use McCormick turmeric, and that goes in your stir-up, too.
I think a casserole, I don't know really sure what a casserole means.
A casserole is pretty much anything that you bake in the oven that has noodles with it.
Okay, there you go.
Is pretty much what a casserole is.
A casserole has noodles in it. So that's why I don't eat casserole. This is the only casserole that I eat.
I do think they have a potato casserole. Now, Danny's dad made an awesome potato casserole.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He baked it in the oven. He put bacon on it. The potatoes, what was it? Cream of mushroom soup. I'm trying to remember what he put in it.
But he didn't put noodles in it.
No, I said potato casserole.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then he would put some like shredded cheddar cheese on top, and he would bake that in the oven. And you guys, it was the bomb shizzle. I mean, it was just awesome.
Before my dad passed, I would have been doing YouTube like this, and I would have got some of his recipes.
Oh, he was an awesome cook.
He knew how to make homemade sauerkraut, and I hate sauerkraut, guys, but my dad can make it homemade, and it was so damn good.
Yes, he did. And he would cook it all day long.
Oh my God, it was so amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Let's see what we got going on here. In our house, growing up, it was whatever you had in the baking dish, usually topped with cheese.
A lot of people did rice and cheese.
Tater tot cheese roll casserole is amazing. Tater tot casserole is amazing.
Johnny makes hamburger tater tot casserole.
My Nana made an amazing potato chopped ham casserole.
Oh, that sounds good.
You guys had a pot roast? No, we're not having pot roast today. We're having hot dog casserole. That's what we're working on, but we gotta wait till the...
Everybody's been wanting to know exactly how I made hot dog casserole because I guess because I talked about it all the time and how much my kids loved it. So today I finally decided.
It's too bad we don't have a smell vision, guys, because this stuff here, cooking smells good.
The hot dogs, onion, pepper, and everything.
We're probably going to have to add some more water, though, because we are doing 2. But we'll have to put them in there and then see what happens first. If we would have put 12, it would have been real bad.
Turn it up just a tad bit more.
It's getting hot. There's steam coming off of it.
Okay. You can go ahead and add the noodles. We just have to watch them. Always use a wooden spoon.
I'm going to move you guys over here so you can see me putting the noodles in there.
Yeah.
Maybe, hold on. Yeah, there you go.
Use a wooden spoon all the time, you guys. It keeps it from boiling over. It's really a lifesaver.
It won't keep it from boiling over if you let it sit there for 12 hours or something.
No, you have to keep an eye on it. But
it'll slow your boiling over by a lot.
And how many of us have boiled over pots on the stove? Me!
Come on. They do not want you to get in here and get the noodles.
I like it when they seal things, but with my arthritis, sometimes I have to say, hey son, I can't do this. And Danny will have to come in and do it for me because they really do.
Dump it in already, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
They really do seal them up tight anymore because they don't want people to get in them. We squish everything here because sometimes the trash doesn't run. So if you squish everything, you find out
put
that
the
you have
cheese in
room.
there or hold off?
No, you gotta wait.
Okay. So we got our noodles in there. I'll let you guys see what it looks like with the noodles. Let me see if anybody wrote anything. I'm getting hungry. I haven't ate today.
Uh-oh.
Me either. Ashley, I had a sandwich this morning. I had some of that tuna that we made yesterday or the night
chicken
before.
bacon salad.
Yeah. Ashley, what you sent me? Okay, yeah, that gave me nightmares. And then Pamela said me too about something. I don't know what. Here we go. We got the noodles in there with the hot dogs and all the other goodies. It's already smelling good. Once you put the cheese in there, though, is when it really starts smelling good.
Oh, yeah. And then you got to have your sour cream and your cream of chicken soup. You guys can use cream of chicken or you can use cream of mushroom, whichever you choose.
Which we'll definitely have to probably go up with a little bit of more water in here, but we're not going to do that until we get everything in it first. There's quite a bit of water in here, so I think maybe it'll be okay, but it might not.
What temp do you have it at?
Move it. How high do you want it up?
What do you have it on?
I had it on 6.
Go ahead and put it to 8.
Okay.
Because otherwise you'll be standing here forever with the noodles. And just keep an eye on them.
All right.
Because noodles take 10 to 12 minutes to cook. And all ladies know that. And I'm going to go ahead and get out.
Oh, pan boiling over is what she was talking about. She said me too. With the pan boiling over.
I do it.
I've done it. Like, it happens. But if you put this wooden spoon in here, as crazy as it sounds, that'll slow down the boil.
It'll still be boiling, but it'll keep it from going over your pan.
It'll keep it underneath your spoon. If it's on the side here, it'll keep it just a little bit underneath your spoon for quite a while before it'll actually boil over. Like, one time I think we had it here for almost an hour.
Yep.
And we forgot about it, and it didn't boil over because we had the spoon. We had this wooden spoon there. So
it says, and my grandma always did it, and I used to ask her, why is that spoon in there? And she said it was to stop it from boiling over.
No, it'll start boiling here in a minute, Ashley, because we turned the temperature way up.
Well, otherwise we'll be standing here forever trying to get the noodles done. And I would say, yeah, we're probably going to need a tad bit more water.
Yeah, probably.
So I'll go ahead and get some to have just in case. And don't forget to put your tablespoon of oil in there.
It's got mac and cheese in it, Bradley, but it's not just mac and cheese. You'll see as we make it, it'll make more sense to you because we're gonna get it all boiled up in this, and then put it in a different pot and bake it. So, wooden spoon laying over top will not let water boil. Yep. I'm 58 and I learned something new every day. Thanks. You're welcome, Pamela. Yeah, so kind of at first we're making mac and cheese, kind of. Except I don't know very many mac and cheeses that have hot dogs, onions, green peppers in them. Like most people don't cook their mac and cheese with that stuff.
And they don't have spices.
And lots of spices in it. But we got to get it all boiled up, and then we'll move it into another pan, and we'll bake it. It smells so good, guys. So good. It's starting to boil. I'll let you guys see. Trying to keep you guys active in what's going on. But here it is. You can see the steam coming off. Well, hopefully you can. My camera's not the best in the world, but
here, I'll turn the light on.
It doesn't.
Sometimes that helps.
That light don't make a difference, Mom. It's fine. That light won't make no difference.
This one? Turn the light on above the stove.
I don't want it on. It'll make a glare. Don't turn it on. It'll make a...
That one does?
Yeah. It'll make the video even worse because you'll have a glare. Did you forget the jalapenos in it. We're not putting jalapenos in it.
Now, I like jalapenos, so I do put them on mine afterwards.
But Donna was asking.
Oh, hi, Donna.
And Pamela said it looks great. If it'll, as we get further into it, it'll look even better. Like once we get it on the pan, it'll be even better. Right before you put it into the oven. Smells good already.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely.
Did you put more water in there or not?
What most people, I said,
are you putting more water in
not
there?
yet.
Okay.
What most people don't understand is you have to have the hot dogs and you have to boil them with your noodles. You have to. That's what gives it the flavor. But yeah, like I've said.
All right, Mom, move. I'm cooking. You're just talking.
Come on. I think that might be enough water. They just haven't come to a boil yet.
Yeah. Mom likes to take over, so I gotta tell her, let me do it, because then if I do it myself, I remember, guys. But I have all the videos up of things that she's taught us all, and we can all go back. They're all just click on my lives, and you can go back and look. We did one yesterday with brownies and our chicken bacon salad, and then we did pork chops once, and we did mom's cake once, fruit cocktail cake, and then I believe we did one other thing, meatloaf.
Yeah, we did do my meatloaf.
Yeah, so all those recipes are my lives, guys.
Let me see, I have to get close to see. Let me taste the noodles.
It's definitely boiling.
Yeah.
Now, I'll show you guys. Got a little boil going on there. Mom's got to make sure it's good.
Now I'm going to taste the noodles. You know how sometimes you have to test the noodles?
You could put chicken in it. I don't think it hurt any badly.
I use cream and chicken soup.
Well, we're going to put cream and chicken soup, but you can put chicken in it if you wanted to.
They're still a little gummy.
Okay, it's boiling, so yeah, we here in a little bit we'll when we add the rest of the ingredients, we add creamy chicken soup in it. So you could definitely add chicken to it if you wanted to. Turn it over here so you guys can see the pot a little better. You might even be able to hear it. It's boiling pretty good right now.
And we usually, you know, when you're cooking, you don't have anybody watching you, so, you know. That's boiling pretty good.
Should I turn it down some?
Yeah, I'd go ahead and turn it down to 6. Because you always add, like I said, I almost forgot, but you add a tablespoon of oil. It keeps your noodles from all sticking together, and it also keeps them from sticking to your pan.
Yeah, you guys didn't see that, but I did add oil to it. She was talking to you at the time I added the oil.
So, and some people have been known to put butter in theirs.
Yeah, don't put butter in it.
A tablespoon of butter. I didn't like it, you know.
We tried that once. I didn't like it either.
And my kids will straight up tell me if they don't like something I make. So
Yeah, don't put butter in it.
I'm showing you exactly how I made it. The only thing I'm not putting in it is my stewed tomatoes.
That's because my daughter won't eat it.
And it got to where Danny and Johnny didn't want the tomatoes in it.
You could put tomatoes in it, guys, but I would not. It tastes better without tomatoes. And I like tomatoes now. Like I'll eat a tomato. Like when I was a kid, I hated tomatoes. But I'll eat a tomato now. But yeah, don't put tomatoes in it.
I like the tomatoes in it.
But don't.
So, and there has been times when I've made separate pots of it.
Something.
And put tomatoes in one and not in the other.
Mom, what do you use to clean your stove? I hate cleaning mine, and it's like crap don't want to come off around the burners. We don't have burners. We have a flat stove.
I take it you're telling it. Thank you very much, because it's a compliment to know that my stove is clean. And it's Danny's stove, but I keep it very clean.
See, we have flat burners. We don't have a.
But I'm telling you.
But we used to have those, so Mom probably does know what to put on there.
No. How I keep this one clean, because it still burns and gets stuff on it. And the way I do it is, you guys get it.
That would probably be really good, Squirrel. She said she's going to do hers with little smoky sausages.
That might be good too.
Yeah, that'd probably be really good.
But I use a SOS pad. And listen to this. It's going to sound really odd.
Okay, go ahead.
But I clean it with Dawn dishwashing soap and vinegar heated in the microwave to where it's warm. And I go over it, and you guys will be amazed at how that will take grease and stuff off of your stove. Try it.
Did you catch that, Al, Ashley? I don't know about that one, Pamela. That's kind of, she said, I love the Wiener Man.
So do I. So do I. He makes some good wieners.
I don't think it was meant to be funny, but it was pretty funny. I ran out of the room. Laughing, Donna said, laughing my ass out at Pamela. So did Ashley. And
oh my gosh,
Bradley,
I'm ready to eat.
Is it like a pasta bake? You'll see here in a minute. My kids, 33 and 37, still sing it, laughing out loud, the Wiener song.
Yes.
I probably got the wrong.
Oh, I wish
the
I
words
was
wrong. No, it was funny.
Wiener.
No, it was funny. It was funny.
Everyone would be in love with me. Yeah. And if I was an Oscar Mayer wiener,
I wouldn't do that. Now would I, Pamela?
I'd like to be. I think we might be coming up to getting done here.
Let you guys look at it again. Hold on. There we go. Okay.
Walked right into that. Where's my, because when you're done, I have to take out a tad bit of the water, but you don't take it all out. When I get a spoon so I can taste the noodles. It's boiling pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely boiling really good. That's gonna be really hot. You sure you want
Yeah,
that many?
It's
like a whole spoon of noodles.
You know, I just like plain noodles too.
Yuck! That ain't
So.
not happening. It's gonna be extremely hot, Mom. So be careful.
Done.
Okay, we're putting the cheese in it now.
Mhm.
Are we putting
Now
those
you're
3
gonna put it
pieces
in.
too?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, what you're gonna do? I have this here. What'd you do with my measuring cup?
You
Okay.
put it right there.
I want you to take out at least a half a cup of water.
Okay. Take it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard to do without getting nothing in it.
Turn your burner off. Your noodles are done. And you. hold your pan lopsided. Now you want a lot of the water that's left in there, guys, because you're adding your cream of chicken soup. Sounds funny, but that's really why.
That's about a half.
Okay,
So you want it?
Yeah, just set that in here.
It's kind of drip like a motherfucker on the way over there.
That's all right, I'll wipe it up. Yeah, just set it in there. Oh, you have to clean the sink. Just set it in there.
Oh, that's too late, man.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, yes, clean the sink now. Now we put the cheese in there?
Yes. Let's pull this over or you're going to scorch your noodles because the burner's hot. Yeah, there you go.
Are we putting those 3 pieces in here too?
Yes.
Okay. We cut 3 pieces in case you didn't see that earlier. Get all this out of here because this Velveeta cheese and shells is freaking $8. Or no, it was $12. It was $12 for three things of this. I'll have to wash my hands before I can read your comments, guys, because I'm getting cheese on them right now. So I see that you're commenting, but I'm gonna have to scoot this back because it's gonna make my phone hot. The heat there.
But if you would have left it on your burner, you would have scorched your noodles.
Yeah. So one more. Maybe a little drop of cheese out of there because this shit's expensive.
Actually, that's what Danny told me. He said, "You're buying it, Mom." And it's expensive. But like I said, you guys can do it a cheaper way if you'd like to and see if your family likes it, you know. But I'm just saying my boys and Ted did not like it with the cheaper noodles. Did you put your 3 slices in?
Yep.
Okay. Then you're going to add your turmeric too.
Okay.
That's paprika. It gets 1/4 of a tablespoon.
Well, that is a way 1/4.
Okay, well, that's not going to hurt anything. But
It come out pretty quick.
like I've told you guys before, paprika stops heartburn. Donna.
Man,
So I pretty much put it in everything.
Once I get this stirred up, I'll read your comments, guys, and show you what it looks like now.
You're not done yet, though. You got one more, remember?
One more what? Oh, yeah.
One more ingredient.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the box for a second. I don't know if the cat's been in.
Yeah, I haven't said anything because I wasn't sure.
How much of this do I need to put in there?
You're going to put 2 big dollops, which is tablespoon. But you have overflowing
This is
tablespoon.
sour cream. So
Got to have the sour cream because that helps it.
maybe not quite that much overflowing.
And you got to add your cream of chicken soup.
Do I need more?
Let's see.
That's what I got right there.
Do one more.
One more? Okay.
We're doing, no, you better do 2 because we did 2 boxes.
Okay.
So if you're doing 2 boxes, it's 4 dollops of sour cream, which is a tablespoon, guys. So you're going to do 4 tablespoons.
And then...
And then your cream of chicken soup.
I guess I can use this for that, because...
Yeah, it's not going to hurt.
Here's where you can put your chicken if you want to put... If you don't want to put the soup and you just want to put chicken, you can do that here.
And this is where I said...
I recommend doing it with the soup, though, because it gives it the extra flavor.
Let me see. And then you stir it all up real good.
I'll stir it up for you guys, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then I'll catch up your comments. I know I keep saying that, but Mom keeps giving me other stuff to do, so
Well,
We got to do it the right way, guys. So, make sure everything that you want in there is actually in there.
Yes. Because the next thing you're going to do is bake it.
It smells so good.
And I think you might need a couple more slices of cheese.
Yeah, it's not very thick.
Yeah. So get 3 more. And it does thicken up, you guys. It's thickening up now. But the longer it sits, it thickens. And I'll tell you if it's good or not. Yeah, it's thickening up. So, let's see. We're probably... Do you think that'll fit in the glass one? I do.
It should.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, we don't have the glass one, Danny.
I'm going to have to cook it in the big silver one then.
And I think that's too big.
Yeah. I forgot we did brownies the other day.
Yep, we're going to have to use those.
I think it'll be alright. Alright guys, let me show you what it looks like, and then we'll catch up on your questions, and then we'll go to the next step. So there you go. Very cheesy.
Very cheesy.
We put 6 pieces of cheese in there. And I ate a piece of cheese, so...
Yeah, Danny told me when I bought this cheese yesterday, he said, that ain't gonna last.
Let's go back. Wow, we're way far back.
Oh my gosh, that's the bomb shizzle. Now.
Okay, let me catch up with what they're saying here, so in case they have any questions before we put it over there.
Okay.
My husband used to throw noodles across the kitchen to the fridge. We had a lot of fun. My roast costed $32 yesterday.
Whoa!
Laughing out loud, my nanny used to do that. We always knew when they had pasta because she would throw them to us
And if it's stuck,
high
it's done.
and she couldn't get them down.
Yep.
These prices are crazy now. Oh, that's the Pam. I know. A $32 roast. Was that just for the meat? Ashley, I know it's crazy. We're all going to lose weight with these food and drink prices. Holy crap. I don't know if that was today, but Anna, I don't get heartburn as much anymore because I have watched what I eat.
Oh, well, that's good, Donna.
I know I weigh 112, but I'm gaining weight watching Danny and his mom.
I'm scrawny.
My nose is better today, laughing out loud. I took the earring, whatever, out and cleaned it, the earring, I'm assuming, out and cleaned it. About pissed myself trying to get it back in.
Oh, my.
Guys, I love Philly cheese. It's okay, hon. You helped Mom. I'm glad you got it back in. I can't imagine. It hurt, laughing out loud. I'm a crybaby. Looks good, laughing out loud. Okay, so now we're going to move you over here, guys. So
now you're going to add your chips.
I know, but I'm still going to...
You have to
hold
have
on. We're going to add the chips, and then we'll move you over there.
Right. Okay, what you do is you crunch them. So you want 2 big handfuls crunched in and stirred.
Tell them again, because I had it the
Okay,
way.
what you're going to do after you get all your ingredients in it, then you're going to have 2 big handfuls of plain chips, and you're going to crunch them and stir that in.
We like the wavy ones, but you can probably do this with any chips, but I'd recommend some type of plain chip, because they just work better.
I think they taste better, too. There's something about a plain chip that makes it better, but use what you guys want. This is just the way I did it.
In this case, you could probably use any kind of chip. that you like, but it's just we like the wavy plain ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not getting a very good handful.
That's plenty because you have chips on the bottom of your pan too.
Here you go.
So.
We tried it with just a regular plain, and it for some reason, I don't know why, but with just
it took the flavor out.
It didn't taste as good as the wavy plain. So I mean, it's just your own decision. You have to trial and error and figure out what you like best yourself.
This is just something I came home from work one day and I made it up.
But yeah,
and it went over good.
With the regular plain, it's not as good as the wavy plain. I don't know why. Like, it shouldn't make any difference, but it did.
Okay.
We still ate it.
Then you.
But it wasn't as.
Come over
it just
here.
tastes. Maybe it's the texture or something.
It could
All
be.
right, so let me move you guys over here. I'm gonna have to move them over here now. We're gonna have to move because I don't have no way to set it up.
Okay.
Except down here. So, all right, so sit you guys up where you can see the pan. There's the pan. You guys see it. Looks good. I only get plain potato chips, corn and or tortilla chips is in another store. The honey barbecue Fritos are yummy. Well,
I haven't tried them. I might try the honey barbecue Fritos.
Okay,
That
so
sounds good.
Bring this over there.
Well, you need to spray your pan.
And we gotta buy some more. This is our last one.
Okay. You'll have to make a Dollar Tree one. You have to spray your pan really good so your noodles don't stick. And you want to tear it up like Danny just did.
Make sure you break the thing when you're doing it, because that gives it an extra breaking. Doesn't do anything for the food, but it makes you feel better that you broke something.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, then you're going to put your chips on the bottom. Right here.
Oh, okay.
And you're not going to crunch the chips or nothing. You're just going to put a layer of chips.
Just a layer, okay. We got a big pan here because we made brownies in the small pan that we should be using for this one.
But it's okay. It'll all come out good.
More?
Yeah, you got to have a layer.
I didn't know if you wanted to layer the whole thing because it's not going to cover the whole pan now. Well, it will, but it...
Okay, that's plenty.
So this is what she's saying for you guys. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Spray the bottom of the pan.
Spray the bottom of the pan and then put your chips along the bottom of the pan a little bit.
It's like a crust.
All right, so.
And then you're going to pour on your mixture. And to keep your chips from moving, you might want to get a spoon.
And scoop it.
Yeah, and dollop. Because otherwise your chips will move.
Where's the big, we used to have, where's the big one? Here it is. Okay. Get the big mama jama out. I'm gonna switch it so you guys can watch. I'll put my pan on this side. I'll try to make it where you guys can see a little bit better. Let's see if I move you over here. Yeah, you guys can see a little better. But it looks yummy. Like, can you guys see that? And just put it on your... Oh yeah, that looks yummy.
It's really super cheesy, so I know one person that's going to like it will be Donna.
She can't have it, she said.
Oh, well, can you put like chicken or tuna in it, Donna? And still make it the same way and eat it?
She's not going to completely stop eating, because I know she ate something the other day that she wasn't supposed to eat. Because she told everybody.
Oh.
But she's got to cut back.
Garlic daily, Donna.
If you want a small bowl of this, Donna, I'll bring you by some. Just let me know. I know you do.
And then you can take the pan and like pour
Still
it
quite
in.
a bit in there.
But make sure that you always cover the bottom of the pan.
That sounded like a...
Somebody's around.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can leave that there for a minute. Make sure I get everything out of there.
Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Is there somebody out there?
I don't see anybody.
Okay, I'll look. Give me a second.
I can hear somebody. That's all right, they're walking. Cola, they can walk. Hi.
Flatten it out, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like, because I think we're going to put more cheese on it. After I get it flattened out here.
Yeah, I wish they had how they could smell it.
Yeah, so here's what it looks like once you get it in the pan. I think we put more cheese on it, right?
Yeah, then you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so I'll show you that once I get it cut and put on there. Let's see what if you guys said anything right now. If I make a big casserole, I freeze leftovers. I love chicken biscotti. Elk. I hate biscotti. Sorry, guys.
I love spaghetti.
This noodles are the only noodles my mom will make that I'll eat.
And
Donna's mom makes a macaroni salad, and that's the only noodles I'll eat of hers, unless you count lasagna, and I don't really count lasagna as the noodles, but Donna's mom makes awesome lasagna. But noodle-wise, that's the only two types of noodles I'll eat. This one and the one that Donna's mom makes. This thing does not cut worth a shit, because look at how much cheese is down there.
Can you take that and use it as a...
Yeah, but I don't want to tear up our new cheese in here.
Yeah, just use that as a slice.
Okay.
It does take a lot of cheese, you guys. I mean...
It's going to be cheesy. Kind of like me.
That's why I know Donna would like it. Because Donna likes the cheese. She pours it on.
Alright, now I need another one. Or is that good?
Let me see. That's fine. Okay. Then you're going to take your chips again. Show them what it looks like this.
Now. Here's what it looks like once you put your cheese on there. Okay. Doctor told me I can have a special occasion once a month. I love cheese on everything. And Squirrel put, I'm about to go 0 carbs and low sugar. Would be no sugar, but I'm not giving up my Dr. Pepper. Told the doctor to deal with it because that's the hill I'm dying on.
I like a Dr. Pepper myself.
Squirrel, diet Dr. Pepper is really good. And then Ashley put, I think I could give up about anything but my Pepsi. That's probably why I have high cholesterol. Billy.
Garlic.
How's it going, Billy? We haven't seen you in forever, buddy. Billy's
Hi, Billy.
on. He used to be on all the time.
Yeah.
How you been, Billy? I never give up my Diet Coke. Wow, Mom and Danny, that looks amazing.
Well, thank you.
And then it jumped. That looks good, she said, not amazing. And then, hey, Billy. Okay, so we're going to put chips on it again, guys, and then I'll show you it again.
You crunch them.
You're not going to have any.
That's all right.
Because you wanted some left over.
But that's all right.
Well, Mom wanted, oh, I got you guys where you can't even see me. Hold on. You guys are seeing the juice instead of me. Let me turn it back around. There we go. We're crunching the chips onto the top. How's life been, Billy? Haven't seen you in a minute, bud.
And it does take a while to do it, guys, but since we're explaining stuff, it takes longer.
We've already spent an hour and 10 minutes on this video. But,
well, it takes longer when you're explaining it.
Well, if you're going to do it, you got to do it the right way.
But you got to tell people the exact ingredients and everything, so it doesn't have to be covered. You just
Well, I'm just putting it on there. I'm not trying to cover it. I'm just putting it on there. There definitely ain't gonna be none left.
That's fine. That's fine. And then you're ready to bake, you guys.
Explain that to them because they're not gonna be able to watch the bake part.
What? Okay, what you do is after you get all of this done, because you put in your soup, your sour cream, and all of that, and you mixed it all up, and
I'll show you guys what it looks like.
And cheese and stuff. So now you're going to bake it for 20 to 25 minutes. Just keep an eye on it and watch it like every 10 minutes. But it doesn't take that long because it's already been heated up on your stove. So it doesn't take that long. So it's going to take about, I'm going to say, since we have a double and the pan's really warm already, I'm going to say 15 minutes in the oven.
We'll show you I'll show you a picture of what it looks like after we take it out of the oven. After we take it out of the oven, we'll show you I'll give you a video of what it, or I won't do a video. I'll just put it on my community tab and let you guys see what it looks like. And then maybe while I'm eating it here in a little bit, we'll sit and talk while I'm eating it. You guys can watch me eat it and wish you had some. That's mean. That was mean because
you put your oven on 350.
Squirrel and Pamela were like, they live in Texas, bring them some.
Oh, you're not too far from us, but far enough.
Yeah. So do you want me to bring you some, Donna, or not? Yes, Donna said I'll take a small bowl. Okay, so we'll bring you some. Probably tomorrow. Because I'm going to go to town while it's cooking, so it'll be tomorrow. But there you go, guys.
That's my famous hot dog casserole that Donna wanted to know.
Casserole right there. Like Mom said, you could change up some things if you want. This is what we recommend. Yeah, I seen it. This is what we recommend to put in it. But you can do your own chips. You don't have to do the hot dogs we can do. You can do any kind of hot dog. And Squirrel said something about doing like sausage or something earlier.
Little Smokies.
Little Smokies, which would probably be
a good idea.
Which would probably be really good.
Just remember, if you do Little Smokies, you still have to put them in and boil them with your noodles so you get that flavor.
Yeah.
Everything has to be boiled on the stove so the noodles have the flavor and it's not bland. Just remember that, guys.
All right, so we're going to let you guys go. Like I said, I'll show you a picture of it when I get back, what it looks like, because it'll be done before I get back. And I'm sure Mom already took a square out of it and ate half of it by the time I get back.
I actually love this. When I made it up, I was totally amazed that it went over so good with my family. And then I was really amazed when I shared it on my ladies group and a big company.
Hey, before you guys leave, I am going to be driving to get my sweet tea. So if you guys want to show up in that live, I'll be live here in about another 10 minutes.
Okay.
About 10 or 15 minutes from now, we'll be live again.
And it's still warm.
So let me get the door.
I'd say it's going to take about 15 minutes because it's warm.
So if you guys want to come into my... Pamela said she's making it tomorrow. You'll have to tell us what you think, Pamela. All right, guys. We're going to let you go. I'll be live in the car in about 15 or so minutes.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.